Hi, this is Meg. This is my audition video for the mental health collab Fighting for Hope. So in the true meaning of the word audition, I'm going to tell you why I want to be part of the channel and what I could possibly offer. I'm passionate. I have advocated for many issues over the years and tried to do my best possible through online debates, physical debates when I was in school, creating posters, raising awareness on numerous sites, DeviantArt, Tumblr, such and such. I think I have been on a few others, but I can't really remember where. And basically, I've always wanted to do videos or create or be part of a collab channel, because I think the problem with pictures and writing and physical elements that you see is that you take it in, but the more you look at it, the less it tells you, because in the end it is the same thing. It's basically just there. Whereas when you hear someone talking and you're watching them talk and in their physical environment, and you see their facial expressions and the way they move, it sort of kicks you into reality. It's there. You see them talking and speaking these words, and that just sort of sticks so much more than a picture or writing or posters. It's there, and your mind takes it in and it absorbs it and it stays there. That's why I've always wanted to be part of it. It does so much more than a solid element. Really it does. So, and because I've tried fighting for these issues for so long, over and over, due to personal reasons and due to other reasons, that's why I want to be part of the channel. Just so I can do that little bit more, make it a bit more realistic, make people see it and live it. I can offer many experiences and a lot to talk about. In my short life, I have gone through a lot, unfortunately, and unfortunate to anyone else who has been through the same. Basically, I can offer it straight from personal experiences right down to legal advice and rights. I've always learned about human rights and legal advice, particularly when it comes to mental health. So I can offer that. My experiences range from teenage domestic violence straight through to forced hospitalization, medication, confidentiality issues, and my rights as what I was an underage adult, not an underage adult, a child, basically, because I wasn't 18 at the time, straight through to issues of adults. Basically, like incompetency and your rights as a vulnerable person. I'll do that. Now, teenage domestic violence, you're probably thinking, oh, you don't know what domestic violence is, you just misunderstood. Well, actually, I'm not. I went through genuine domestic violence. He was an older male. I was 15. And people don't believe it to happen. People don't understand why it happens. People don't understand why it happens to adults, let alone children. And that is another thing I'm trying to raise awareness of. the fact that it does happen. People don't get why it happens. I can explain why it happens, what it's like, what they're like, how hard it is to get out of it, why you can get, how you get out of it, why you get, what you can do when you get out of it, how to cope afterwards, and where you can go, helplines, etc. But of course, it'd have to be confidential. But that sort of thing. And also, okay. It would mean the world. I mean, I would be honoured, and seriously, I would be, because I feel like there's so much out there, and there's so little understanding of it all. I mean, my problems are very misunderstood. I've been treated really weirdly, and I've been misdiagnosed and had maltreatment problems since I entered the system, and whatnot, really. What my problems are is I have prolonged psychosis, possible paranoid schizophrenia. People hear that and they think you're violent, they think you're mad, completely bonkers, you know, where you have tin foil wrapped around your head, or you're running around the woods with a pickaxe trying to find campers. And it is misunderstood a lot by professionals. It's judged a lot. I mean, they don't understand it as much as normal people do. I think the only way people understand mental illness, or even care what about mental illness, is because they've seen someone with it, they've known someone with it, or they've experienced it themselves. And what I want to do, is try and get it out to the people who don't have it, haven't been there, and whatnot. Really, I just want normal people, not normal people. That sounds awful, but the people who are extremely judgmental of these things to hear, see the person, things like that, and know that it's real. They need to understand it more than us, really, or other people with it. That's what I want to do, and that's why it would mean so much, because with this video out there, people will hear it, that sort of thing. My other problems are complex PTSD. I don't know why it's complex, but that's just what the doctors told me. Also, agoraphobia, and I've struggled with depression, self-harm, and gender problems. I think that's pretty much it, really. And these are both on, I can provide experiences from personal and also onto a carer's level. The fact that I've looked after someone and other people, known people with depression and self-harm, eating disorders, and I've even known someone with a bad psychosis as well. And I can see it from the outside view as well. So I can provide advice on all those levels, or experience, or anything when you're just curious, really. Because I just want to do something, really, to change things. The fact that what it's like to deal with a complete reality break and see other people go through it as well, and what you can do, what's helpful when you're going through this or that, what's the best thing to say, what is it like to have auditory hallucinations, visual hallucinations, what's it like to be completely out of it, and what's it like to see someone with it. As what it's like to live with these things, what it's like to try and get through benefits if you're going through that, and living as an adult with it, employment, school, education, um, um, and that's it, I suppose. I mean, I would be completely thrilled if I was part of it. I mean, this is probably an awful audition, but I hope I've gotten some point across. I mean, I really just would love to help. If you chose or accepted me, I mean, I would be reliable. I have always been reliable to anything I commit myself to, apart from if I'm very ill, but at the moment I'm quite honest. I think. I wouldn't really know. But if you emailed me at 2 in the morning asking me to do a video or respond or something, fill in, I would do it there and then. And that is the type of person I am, and I would do it. I'm completely reliable, I hope. And to be honest, I'd love doing it. So yeah, I'm signing out. Bye bye.